Many thanks for choosing us. My name is Aisha Ibrahim. We begin with the Progressive People's Party. It has expressed shock of the minority MP's opposition to the use of only passports and birth certificates as primary documents for the registration of the Ghana card. According to the National Policy Advisor for the PPP, Kofi Asamoah, the minority at the committee level agreed to the exclusion of voters' ID and driver's license as list of documents for the registration of the Ghana card. He has been speaking at a press conference in Accra a while ago.
It is our understanding that Parliament was unanimous and united in its expectation that this national identification project is critical for the development of this country in mobilizing and formalizing the Ghanaian economy through the establishment of a credible national database. However, we are scandalized by the attempt of the NDC members of Parliament to scuttle this national exercise for the second time. Inasmuch as the NDC MPs have the right to oppose the restriction of the identification requirements for registration to passports and birth certificates, we believe the law was unanimously passed by MPs from both sides of the House. The question is, were the NDC MPs asleep when they accepted the current 4 ways of proving citizenship? It is our considered opinion that the NDC MPs should blame themselves and not the NIA. Rather than boycotting the exercise, the NDC MPs still have an opportunity to amend the law by introducing private members' bill to seek to amend the law. The NDC MPs are entitled to pursue this path so that the voter's ID card, which exclusion from the list of valid proofs of citizenship is a cause of the current cacophony, will be added. Surprisingly, in the Hansard of Parliament, which we have laid hands on, at no point did the NDC MPs object to the proposed means of proving citizenship. In fact, immediately after the chairman of the committee presented this report, which mentioned the 4 areas of proving citizenship, the first person who spoke was NDC MP for Tamale Central, Honorable Alhaji Inusa Abdullahi B. Fuseni. This is what he said, and I quote, "Mr. Speaker, there is no controversy in the amendment being sought by the NIA." So the emphasis is that, Mr. Speaker, there is no controversy in the amendment. And if you read all the subsequent MPs from both sides who spoke when the report was presented, everybody was clear in his mind and head that this is the way we are going, and they supported it entirely. I'm still quoting Honorable Inusa Fuseni. As I joked, he said, there is no controversy in the amendment. It seeks to expand the field of information that will be required and bring information up to date with modern trends. This is Honorable Inusa Fuseni still speaking. As I joked in the meeting, he's referring to the committee's meeting, they are trying to make it impossible for anybody to hide in this country or outside the country. Either hide in this country or outside the country, unquote. This is Honorable Fuseni, MP for Tamale Central, endorsing the work of the committee's report in the bigger chamber. The NDC party cannot be allowed to continue their disservice to Ghana, even when in opposition, when they blatantly refuse to implement the Ghana card policy for the 8 years that they spent in power. We want our cards now, and nothing should be allowed to derail such an important national exercise. We need to demonstrate competence in managing our own affairs by raising a credible national database, which objective cannot be sacrificed on the altar of political mischief and unbridled propaganda.
The PPP is also accusing minority MPs of sabotaging the work of the NIA.
We are completely shocked, and we see that as a complete disservice. Maybe it's in their DNA not to get us on the path of proper development.
But of course, Kofi, the minority is not kicking against the entire process. In fact, I've not heard the minority saying that Ghanaians should boycott the process, but they are saying that for them, they represent a constituency, and so they wouldn't register whilst their constituent will not have the opportunity to also register.
Yeah, but that's what they're saying. So they are boycotting the process.
Yes, so they are boycotting the process.
Yes.
So this is not about...
Yeah, and they campaign, and like you said, you are campaigning to your constituents not to do so. And don't forget, they are leaders of this country in their own constituencies, national level, in parliament, and so on and so forth. So if you lead an army and you tell them that don't go left, go right, are you doing that, issuing that command in the national interest? In our case, no. They are doing a disservice to Ghana, especially when that command has no basis. They don't have any legitimate basis to cry the cry they are crying. I'm saying to you, if the only legitimate concern the NDC has is that voters' ID card has been excluded, they were in parliament, they forced or helped to include, if you like, exclude the voters' ID in this case. They have an agenda. They have an agenda. It's an ulterior agenda, dangerous to the political stability of this country, and they should discard that mindset.
And what do you think the agenda is? That just sabotage the effort of the NIA?
They don't want an organized society. Otherwise, why would you come and put a stop at this exercise? Why would you campaign against it? It's the fundamental. You don't want that you create a forest and people are running helter-skelter. You don't catch anybody, and people do commit crimes, hide here and there, and all of that. If they want to protect that kind of constituency, they should say so.
Accusation and allegation.
Yeah, but that is important. If you don't do that now, when would you want to do that? So if something like that is supposed to be done 10 years ago, in fact, the idea was mooted 17 years ago. If I were a member of the minority, I would be running to go and get the card done. Because 17 years, just imagine somebody's pay doesn't come over 17 years. So what is fundamental to our progress and our development? They should commit to it.